Shell Point. I am Michelle Tompkins, and I am here with Nicole Menendez from the Lee County chapter of the American Heart Association.
Yes,
and we're
correct.
talking about a wellness program for the month of October, and of course, it's Active Aging Week. You know that.
Yes, definitely.
Just talking about that, and you'll be here to help us celebrate on October 1st with your presentation called Let's Talk About the Heart. What will you be sharing with us on that day?
So it'll be a little bit about stroke and heart disease, how to prevent it, the signs and symptoms we can look out for, and kind of some basic statistics on CHD and things like that.
Okay, so we mentioned earlier, you and I were talking about Stroke Awareness Day. When is that?
So that will be October 29th. So basically it's a day around just stroke awareness, knowing your signs and symptoms, and just something to educate the community.
We love education, and I know that stroke is a big deal and heart disease. Can you share some information about stroke and some of the signs, symptoms, and how we know if it really is a stroke and what to do?
Definitely. So it's 4 major things that we really want to look out for, and we have an acronym called FAST. So it's basically face drooping is F, arm weakness is A, S is speech, and then T is time. So we really know that in stroke specifically, time is very, very important because we can get to the hospital and get that medication to take out that blood clot, if you will.
Okay, and I know that some of us here have heard, and I know I have heard this in the past, called something called SMILE. Ask them to smile. What does that mean?
Definitely, it's basically that typically in a stroke, one side of the face will be drooping. So if you ask them to smile, one side will go up and the other one will kind of stay down.
So that's a telltale sign.
Correct,
as
yes.
well. How can we prevent stroke?
So there's a lot of ways to prevent stroke. I think the number one way is really knowing your numbers, knowing your blood pressure numbers, make sure you're getting in there and speaking to your physicians and knowing that. And then along that, taking the medication. If we do have an issue with blood pressure, making sure we're keeping that medication going and staying on top of that. Obviously, and with everything else, healthy diet and exercise and everything along those lines.
That's a given, right?
Exactly.
So you'll come with some facts and statistics and talking about some blood pressure numbers and when to be concerned.
Definitely.
When they come to the presentation. Is there any other information you want to share with us right now?
Just basically, I don't think a lot of people know that the American Heart Association is also a subset of the American Stroke Association. So we do put a lot of our money and research into stroke specifically. So it goes down to even in between 98 and 2002, there was $69.1 million in research for stroke. But between the years of 2013 and 2017, there was $104.7 million in research for stroke. So we're definitely putting our funds towards that, and that is something that we work towards even locally, is a lot of what we do is education and making sure that that is out there.
Good. That's why you will be here during Active Aging Week for us. You'll be in the Social Center at 10:15 on October 1st. So we want to make sure our residents write that down and they can find more information in the magazine, the Shell Point Life magazine.
Perfect.
But I would be amiss if I did not mention, looking forward to December, something that I look forward to, and I know many of our residents and staff, they go down to Centennial Park. And every December, we support the American Heart Association, the Lee County Heart Walk.
Correct. So this year is our 26th annual Heart Walk. It's going to be downtown, just like it always is in the Centennial Park. December 14th starts at 8 a.m. You can come out and get your goodies and all the little tote bags that everybody gives out. And then the walk starts at 9 a.m. We usually get about 5,000 people. Last year we had the best year ever. The weather was perfect. And we hope that that continues this year.
Okay, fantastic. We will be there. Shell Point will be there representing our community and our community pride down there for Shell Point. So thank you for being with me today, and we'll look forward to seeing you during Active Aging Week.
Perfect. Thank you.
Shell Point, please sign up for Let's Talk About the Heart presentation October 1st, 10:15 in the Social Center during Active Aging Week. Stay well.